sadness.
Hello everyone, it's Tinjus and welcome to the start of my brand new Unranked 2 Challenger series. I've been thinking about climbing for a long time and I've finally made the decision that I'm going to try and actually get Challenger, or at least Grandmaster this season. Now the way this series is going to work is I'm going to begin my climb on a fresh account, and once I hit around Platinum, I'm going to swap onto my main account and continue it from there. Every game will be streamed on my Twitch channel. You can find that in the link in the description, and the videos will be either post-commentated or live gameplay. Every video at the start, I'll have a summary of where we're at in terms of rank, so you can always stay up to date. If you're new here and want to join me on this journey, make sure you're subscribed so that you don't miss out on this series and my ranked progress. So, that's about it. Without further ado, how about we head into our first game of the series? Let's go. Alright, here we go with the first game. We are going to be running Herald of Blades, of course. This is a setup that everyone should know, that I've been running for a very long time, and it's probably one of my preferred setups to go, which is just full damage. So this game we're actually versing a Rengar, and we can see a bit of a scrap going on in the bot lane. Look guys, this is literally just... like, what a start, eh? What a start is... Shit is just going down. They're getting tower dove in the bot lane. Gwen's gonna come along. She's gonna try go on the Morgana, but she's got a flash, and I just get really annoyed here. Don't do this, guys. Don't spam ping your team like that. It's just not worth it. But yeah, this is literally the start. So we're in a fairly low elo, as you could probably tell. But yeah, there's nothing I can really do there at all. So we're going to start the game 2 kills down, which is a bit unfortunate, and I'm going to have to solo leash myself as well, which is fine, right? Like, I'm perfectly capable of doing this, and it's still going to be like perfectly fine for the most part. So I'm actually going to smite the blue here. Generally, you want to actually smite this blue when you solo leash. This is because that if you're running the setup that I am, if you're running Absolute Focus, excuse me, if you're running Absolute Focus, you tend to get a little bit low off the first buff, so smiting it will make it so that you keep your Absolute Focus up while you're while you're clearing. So this way I can have basically full uptime on my Absolute Focus, which lets me clear just a little bit faster, and yeah, just a nice trick to keep in mind. Now I'm going to move on to Wolves here. I'm aiming for a full clear here. You can notice that I don't care about killing the smalls first. I always go for the big one first. It's always a trap to go for the small one first, in terms of clear speed for Kha'Zix. Really want to make sure you hit that big one first, but that's about it for the most part. Raptors, that's pretty self-explanatory. No invade here, which is nice. Oh, sorry, I'm not versing a Rengar jungle, sorry. I thought I was versing Rengar jungle, but yeah, it's actually a Rengar top. So yeah, you want to be a little bit careful, because with this path you can get invaded quite easily. So I only do this full clear path if you're against a heavy, like, aggressive jungler, like an invading jungler. For example, like someone like Lee Sin or Shaco, those are good champs that you can, those are champs that can invade you really easily. So I'm actually versing Diana in the jungle here, which is not too bad. Even if Diana invades me, I can pretty much just kill her, because she's decently weak early. She needs a few levels and items to be kind of stronger. So yeah, we can see a good snare on the Ezreal there, which is pretty nice by the Morgana. And I'm just going to recall here straight up. We do want to pick up our double longsword early. This is extremely important, guys. Like, Kha'Zix kind of weak. I mean, in isolation it's alright, but you generally want to get that double longsword to start your game off, because it just gives him so much power for the early game. Much needed power. I actually see the Diana coming along here, and she's gonna try go for a gank there, and she actually manages to pick up the Gwen, just barely survives as well. She flashes out, and so I'm gonna be here and pick her up for free with an EQ. That's basically it. I then decide to try and look at the Tryndamere here, but I know the Morgana's coming up as well, so I gotta play this just a little bit carefully. My Alistar's coming up as well, so I'm just gonna buy time and wait until my Q comes up. Sorry, my E comes up. And I find the Morgana in isolation. She's gonna try and exhaust me, but it's not gonna be enough. I'm gonna jump out just in case, and then the Trinimir's gonna get greedy, and he's gonna try to on me, but my Q's up in time just to finish him off. And just like that, guys, 3 kills. So you can tell where this game is gonna go. Yeah, this is huge for me, actually. This is what I mean. Like, I don't think I would survive that if I didn't pick up the double longsword. And so that's a really, really good path to take sometimes. A lot of the time, actually, because you can kind of fool the enemy into thinking you're just, you know, you're spending time in your jungle full clearing. But in reality, you've just cleared super fast and you've quickly recalled and gone down into the bot side. So yeah, it can confuse people sometimes, and I don't think that Diana knew that I was going to be in that bot side river. So yeah, with that, I'm just going to return and take my camps. Here we go. Always going to take your camps, and obviously right now I'm going to progress to level 6 here. So pretty much all I need to do at this point. I have 3 kills, just need to make sure I don't die. And that's going to be it, man. I say this like every video I post content. Like, feels like it's been a while since I did one of these, actually, but you know, we are going to just try and full clear, get to level 6. This is kind of it's the perfect spot that I want to be in. Perfect position, perfect state of the game for me personally. And I see the Rengar a little bit low in the top lane, so I'm gonna see if I can try and go for him here. He is next to the bush, so it can be a little scary trying to kill a Rengar in bushes, but for the most part, if he's that low health, it should be fine. He does back off though, so I'm gonna just assume that he's backed off and recalled, then I'm just gonna go and take my Krogs. The Diana actually tries to kill the Gwen yet again, but Gwen actually pops off here and she picks up a double kill, which is hella nice. It's just like really good. You gotta love having laners that can hold their own. It's really, really nice. But yeah, you can see how the second full clear has given me level 6, so I'm going to recall with that and evolve my Q here. Pick up Serrated Dirk, a few swords as well. And oh no, I actually decided to go for a Lucidity Boost buy here. This is really good because it, you know, extra CDR in combination with Q Evolve is like really, really good for your early game. Lets you farm a lot faster, and you have more DPS for fights as well, which is pretty nice. But yeah, in regards to Q, obviously, if you've been watching me for a while, you know the deal. Q is good for farming, you know, just hard gaming, I guess. Making sure you can clear everything really quick, you know, fight people really well. That's just about it, man. Perfect evolution to go in this game for starters. And yeah, we're just gonna go into the dragon here after taking my blue buff. Why am I going for dragon here? Well, basically there's nothing up. Like, there's nothing up at all, so I gotta kind of try and find something that I can do. And no one's, like, I don't really have gankable lanes right now either. Bot lane's missing, Tryndamere is Tryndamere, a little bit hard to gank a Tryndamere. And yeah, that's basically the only thing I could have taken in that scenario. I'm actually going to check for the red buff here for the Diana, but it's not there. And I see her top, which is why I decided to go check for the most part. And she picks up a kill on the Akali. We see Morgana roaming onto the Gwen. This is a very, very greedy turn of events there. Actually, I think they... Wait, was that a Gwen flash? I don't know, man. But still, now Morgana's going to be very disrespectful and walk back into the fog. Or she's going to stay and try hit another Q. Here comes Diana down as well, but here we go. Find her in isolation. She exhausts the Gwen instead of me, which is nice. And she flashes as well, and I still pick up the kill, which is hella nice. So bam. Not going to waste any more time there. I'm just going to leave. Excuse me. I know there's a ward in there. Who cares? Don't need to waste your time taking that. And once again, it's another full clear. Because, like, I mean, what else can I do here, right? What else can I do? I just got to kill mid. And my whole jungle is up. My entire jungle is up. Maybe I could have gone bot. Maybe I could have gone bot, actually. We'll see. But right now, in this scenario, I wasn't focused on, you know, ganking or doing anything else other than taking my camps. Unfortunately, I fucking DC here. So let's cut, and we'll come back to it later. Okay. We're back. We're back. I apologize. Man, that was a bit tilting, disconnecting there. I don't really know what happened. In that, I guess my internet just shit itself. But yeah, kind of interrupted me while I was full clearing, and yeah, it kind of sucks a little bit. Just kind of wastes my time. Nothing else. Nothing else really. Kind of wasted my time. I was gonna full clear anyway, but you know, it's good to be quick when you clear jungle camps. You want to make sure you're clearing as efficient as possible, and obviously DCing doesn't help. So yeah, I'm going to keep clearing. I'm actually thinking about doing Herald here because I see the Diana. Yes, there we go. I'm gonna actually start the Herald here because we see the Diana bot lane, and generally you want to you want to try and capitalize off of the position of the enemy jungler, right? So we see her trying to gank bot lane on the minimap, and yeah, this is like really important because you need to, you know, this is how you get leads. Basically, you are taking advantage of opportunities on the map that arise from your current position instead of the game. Wow, that sounded like I was writing an essay, but yeah. Okay, look, no jungler top lane. We're gonna see if we can try and gank something here. Akali actually just goes straight in. I see the Rengar trying to ulti, so before he gets away from my auto range, I decided to just instantly flash on him and queue him for the kill in isolation. I really didn't want to I really didn't want him to get away, which is why I flashed. Maybe I didn't have to flash, but I'm pretty sure I had to. Otherwise, he would have maybe gotten away. Did I have my leap there? I don't know. I can't remember. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Now, I want to drop the Herald here. That's so much gold. It's huge. This was a little bit of it was a bit of an early Herald. I just decided to do it anyway because, you know, whatever. I didn't want to waste time hitting the tower down when I could just be buying my item. As you can see, I got my Duskblade here. And yeah, so generally, if you want to take the full tower, you drop the Herald at 2.5 platings. So when the Herald charges around minions with 2.5 platings left, it'll just insta-kill the tower. So that's something to keep in mind if you're looking to kind of just hard take a tower. Don't drop the Herald early. Oh shit, okay. So here we go. I get snared by Diana, by the Morgana, and Diana's actually here as well. They didn't actually full commit on me. The Diana didn't full commit on me at all. She kind of just backed off there, and I just narrowly managed to pick up the Diana there with my lifesteal, my Ravenous Hunter, and just isolated Qs. So that was pretty nice. Gwen gets a little too deep, as you can see, and I see the Tryndamere here kind of walking down. I'm trying to heal up off of my blue here. It actually reset, but who the hell cares? I'm not going to use my leap here. Alright, here we go. I'm going to find the Tryndamere here, and he doesn't ulti. He doesn't ult. I don't know if he didn't have ult or something, but yeah, no, it is what it is. I'm not going to bother chasing that Diana. Well, I keep calling everyone Diana. Morgana. And she goes down to the Ezreal, which is cool. And in the middle of that, I'm just going to take the dragon. So yeah, nothing else I need to worry about there. Gonna go back into my jungle and resume my blue buff, which I was unfortunately interrupted in doing, and it reset as well. Unlucky, doesn't matter. I see Diana bot again, and this time it is actually Diana. She's gonna try and go for another gank. So this is a problem I see with a lot of junglers. They try and force ganks too much. Like, see what I'm doing. I'm not trying to go for ganks unless I see a perfect opportunity. And I see the Kai'Sa here who's going to try kite me. And I'm going to unfortunately get hard kited here. And I'm going to have to use my R. She tries to flash and outplay me, but it's just not going to happen. I have another cast of Void Assault, so I just R forward and Q her one last time. She almost kills me with one single Q. Very unfortunate, guys. I didn't realize that she was actually 5-1 with Gale Force and Serrated Dirk, so she's actually very, very powerful right now. And I pick up a... I believe I already had that Serrated Dirk, but I'm actually going to go into Sanguine Blade here. I love going Sanguine Blade when I'm fed like this, because it lets me do everything faster with the attack speed, and it speeds up my combo and it synergizes really well with Hob. So unfortunately this item is getting removed, which is just so painful to me. Oh my god, it sucks, man. It sucks so much. I can't believe Sanguine is just getting replaced by some shitty bruiser top item. Like, come on, man, it sucks. So use this item while you can, because it really is special, and I'm gonna miss it a lot. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna take my camps here And I'm gonna look for something in the top lane, I think, because the Rengar just died, and yeah, basically the tower's low, so I'm just gonna look here, see if I can do anything. If not, well, clearly there's nothing going on here, so I can probably go for an invade here. All my camps are pretty much taken, and I actually spot the Diana here doing her blue. We're gonna hold our leap because we're invading, and if someone else comes along, we need to have our leap up. Obviously, yeah, you can see someone else came along, and this guy's just not ulting. I don't know what it is. Like, what is he doing? He's not ulting. The second time I killed him with an ulti. Akali's gonna go in here. The Rengar has shown up as well. But I have no leap, so there's nothing I can really do here. I'm just gonna back off and take the blue buff here. And yeah, man. I guess that's just the importance of holding your leap here. Always want to hold your leap, even if like it's like a free kill. Just try and hold it, because if you lose your leap and you're getting collapsed on, it's very, very difficult for you to come out on top. So yeah, it's just a good habit to keep for the most part. All right, now we pick up the Sanguine Blade, and our next step is to go for level 11, which is going to be a massive power spike. Obviously, we're super fed. We got 9 kills, 0 deaths, 0 assists. That's what I like to see. The classic solo carry Kha'Zix playstyle with no assists. All right, so guys, this doesn't mean I'm not a team player. It just means that I'm doing basically everything right. I'm giving myself every good chance I can get, and like I'm getting everything that I want in this game. That's basically it. Doesn't mean I'm not a team player and I'm playing exceedingly selfish, which I technically am, but like, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do to get ahead, right? So I take some camps here, and I'm gonna try and go and push down this bot lane tower. I actually sweep here. I get spotted by a ward, which is unfortunate. The Kai'Sa's gonna be smart and actually back off here. And look at that, guys. You can actually auto attack with Evolve Q over some small walls. That's another trick if you didn't know. Kind of useful in some situations when you don't need to, you know, walk over the wall to just hit a ward or something. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool that Kha'Zix can do that. And yeah, we're gonna try and pressure that tower and bring it down. There we go. We see the Rengar here. I know he's gonna jump on the Alistar here, so I'm gonna hop combo him. Full combo, get some autos off. Almost one-shot the Kai'Sa here. I'm going to reset again. I'm going to jump with Diana, but Alistar knocks him back, and now I'm in a very awkward position. Morgana's going to walk too close, so I'm going to full combo her, and then I'm going to smite her for the kill. Diana's going to kill the Alistar. She's going to be jumping on Ezreal. I tell Ezreal to come towards me, but I can't save him in time, but I kill the Diana as well. I pick up a Quadra kill. The Trinity's going to try flash on me, and he has ulti, so I have no choice but to jump out to avoid dying. And what should I do here? I'm not done. I'm going to keep looping around. I'm going to wait just a little bit for my leap to come up. And I know exactly where he is. There's only one spot you could be. I'm going to jump across the tower. W for the heal. Auto him for the kill. Unofficial penta. And we jump out with our leap evolve. So yeah, the value of leap evolve was just unmatched in that scenario. We're just shitting on kids left and right in isolation. You love to see it. That's what we like to see. And we pick up our 14th kill. Yeah, you could say that was a penta as well, because we killed all 5. It pretty much was a penta, just Trinity died a little late, but it's okay. And then we're just gonna take off. I think this is the third dragon. Third dragon, EQ away. Hell yeah, we take those, and I'm going to return and take my blue here. We see our wolves coming up. I wonder what we do here actually. Do we take our wolves or do we just recall? No, I'm just gonna wait, and then take a look at what I do here. I actually don't decide to take them. Instead, I decide to wait for the Gromp that's respawning here, and I'm just gonna take this first. Now, there's a reason I did this. It's just because I want to path in a straight line when I'm jungle clearing. So as you can see, from starting to Gromp and then moving to Wolves, Raptors, Krogs, I'm pathing in a straight line, which is more efficient than just going you know, Wolves, Gromp, enter Raptors, and then Krogs. The reason for this is because you're taking all your camps off cooldown in a sequential order, if that's a word. Yeah, you're taking all you're taking your camps, you're putting them on cooldown in order, in a straight line. So your camps will respawn in that order, and it's just more efficient, man. I spot the Tryndamere here. He's gonna ghost and ulti away. I'm just gonna leave him. Can't catch up to him there after he ghosts and burn his ultimate. That's kind of cool. And then I'm gonna pick up some minions here, and recall because I actually have my next item. Jokes, I don't. I actually decide to take advantage of this opportunity here and push the wave even more. And this is going to get me even more gold and experience, which is huge. This is the part of solo carrying that I love. And Sanguine Blade really comes in clutch here. Some shit's going down in the bot lane. Guys, look, I don't care. Like, it doesn't matter. In this elo and, you know, this playstyle, it allows you to just do this. Play selfish, push lanes, get experience, get gold, and just hard carry from there. My team's doing really well. They're pushing down the inhibitor tower there in the bot lane. But what I'm going to do instead is just keep pushing. Because everyone else is going to go and deal with them in the bot lane. And what I'm going to do instead is just, you know, I'm just going to chill, man. I'm going to chill. And I'm just going to take all this. I'm going to take all this juicy golden experience. Going to take a tower. And they're still busy down there. So I'm going to go even further. And look at this, man. Look at the value of Sanguine Blade, man. Oh my. I can't believe that removing this item is so sad. It's so sad. We're not going to be able to do stuff like this anymore with Kha'Zix. Well, you will be able to, just it's going to be a lot slower. I wouldn't be able to take that tower, I think, if I didn't have Sanguine Blade, which is a bit unfortunate. So yeah, I'm gonna be really sad when it gets removed, man. Really sad. Okay, so we actually take a full inhibitor there while everyone's busy fighting in the bot lane. Look what I'm doing, guys. I know this is might not be the most like, wow, fun way to play the game, but this is how you win games. I'm just hard farming absolutely everything. I took a whole inhibitor, for God's sake. And I'm going to recall finally with 4.5k gold. Pick up this Herald's Grudge. That's enormous. Pick up another Dirk. Pick up another longsword, I believe. Yes. And then look where I'm pathing to, right? I'm going straight for the Baron area. Now, why? Because I can solo this thing. I can solo Baron, guys. You can solo Baron with Sanguine Blade. Why are they removing it? Oh man, it's so sad. You won't be able to do this for quite a while. Yeah, you won't be able to do this for a while, but this is what you can do with Sanguine Blade, guys. Take a look. Solo Baron. Solo Baron. Name an item that can let you do this, huh? Can you do this with any other item? Honestly, maybe you can do it with Revenant's Hydra. I don't know. But man, oh man, am I gonna miss doing this. I'm gonna miss just taking that Baron down all by myself with ISO Qs, queuing down the Baron constantly. You can see how much I'm healing because of the Sanguine Blade, physical vamp, and my Ravenous Hunter. And you gotta make sure you jump out of the way of those spikes, those little tentacle things. But yeah, we do manage to take down the Baron all by ourselves, and this is the definition of solo carrying, isn't it? It's basically all you need. We pick up the wolves here to pick up level 16, and we see the Rengar here. He's going to die to the Ezreal, and now all that's left is to use the Baron and push down into the base and try and end the game. Now watch closely, because you might miss it. Insta kill Morgana, jump on the Kai'Sa who's knocked up, insta kill her. Who's next? Insta kill Diana, and GG. That is the game, guys. We're just gonna run it down from there and push into the towers. We're going to end the game off that. That's basically how you solo carry with this build. You just take everything, you just shit on everything, you know, that's basically it. Tryndamere doesn't ulti yet again, don't really know what he's doing, but yeah, that's how you solo carry in low elo, I guess. Just be very selfish and take everything. I love Sanguine Blade. That's going to be it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this first episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Catch you later.